to Bonehead Guitars. Let's go build some junk. Well, we got a ways to go to get down to depth, so there's going to be quite a bit of trimming on the top, so that you only want like the top half of the string poking out. Just deep enough to keep it in place. Yeah, I think maybe we'll pop it off and work the top down a little bit. Meanwhile, I have come to realize we made an extreme bonehead. We gave it a little too much brake angle on the body, so the bridge has to sit pretty high, and actually I don't know how much more it can come up. So ideally, if the body had less of a brake angle, we would not have that issue. The bridge could sit real close to the base, and we wouldn't have well, the pickup would be close enough as is, because now I'm gonna have to raise that pickup up quite a bit, and it's gonna look a little goofy. Well, got the nut cut down, I believe, where we need to have it, at least real close, and filed the top down. Maybe not quite enough, but close. Now, trying to polish it up, but also take the hard edges off of the back. Well, everything except the front and the bottom. So the back, yeah. After a closer look, I did actually have two frets that were a little high down on the high end. High on the high end. Two different kinds of high. High. So I spot leveled. Now I'm trying to get all the tool marks out. So I'm going to polish back up. So let's tighten those strings up and see what happens. And that's where our buzzing was before. Little buzz, a lot of buzz, spread it out completely, whole lot of buzz, everything's peachy. Whap! I guess we still got fret work to do. And at this point, I probably ought to just pull the strings off and do fret job all over again. last thing left to do, sound test. We had one last Bonehead. The nut blink I had, I thought it was too short. It might actually have been just about right. I was out of nice bone nut blinks. So I had a cheap plastic nut blink laying around. I put it on there, and it's good enough for him. It may be just slightly too high, but it's not that bad. So, oh, that wasn't my only other Bonehead. Electronics worked out really well, but I wired them backwards. So the tone's in front and the volume's in back. I had to put some extra foam under the pickup so I could raise it up. Now that I have, sounds pretty good. I'm happy. It sounds good. I'm going to blame most of that on the short scale. I'm not used to my big fat fingers. Anyway, I think it sounds great. I think it turned out really well. And at least for a first guitar, I think it'll be great for him. You know, and if he really takes off and decides he really likes playing, then, you know, by then I can make him a much nicer guitar. So all in all, I'm calling it a win, but we'll wait and see the look on his face. Then we'll know how we really did. But I'm happy with the results. Yep. It's definitely a neat little toy.